Hi guys, managed to get out for a cheeky one quite late in the evening and quite high up in North Wales. Got some new kit to test out, so I've set it up in the garden before now, but it'll be first time out for real. And it looks like we're going to see a few showers during the night, so see what happens. We're heading to the top of there. I didn't realise how big a hill it was, so I've got to go all the way down to there. That's the car park I could have started off on, but that'd make it too easy, wouldn't it? And I've got to get up there, and I believe when you get right on the top there's a little dip, a sheltered area, and maybe a spot of rain as well, so let's get up there before it gets dark. Just about at the top of the hill, and whether you can see on the camera, it's getting very misty. Just had a load of cloud blow through, and it's cleared now, but if it stays completely covered like that, I'm not going to be able to see where I'm going. So I found myself a little sheltered place, 20 metres from the top. Part of the original earthworks from an Iron Age fort. Got an embankment all the way around. Seems to have a constant wind blowing up the hill. But as soon as I get down into the hollow, the wind dies down completely. You wouldn't think it was the same place. So sheltered, and yet it's only about 4 feet high. So we're going to squeeze our new shelter in here because it is pretty small, and get it ready in case it starts raining and goes dark sooner than expected. So I'm just going to start by laying this heavy duty tarp down. It's just really thick to protect the bottom of what we have today, which is the Terra Nova Bivi Tarp. Good morning. It's only 5 o'clock, but it seems so light. I don't feel like I can sleep anymore. So I'm going to get myself sorted. I've just come up to the summit just to warm myself up, get the blood flowing. I'm going to go back to the tent now and put a brew on, get some breakfast sorted. For breakfast, I've just got a fruit and nut muesli mix. Fruit and nut muesli mix with some oats. I'm just going to add hot water to that. So, first impressions, Terra Nova Bivi Tarp. Put simply, it did its job. It's lightweight out the pack, and it's only a small pack. It's 700 grams, and that includes the inner compartment with ground sheet, which gives you 100% insect protection. Straightforward to set up, although ideally you need a bigger pitch, because I've had to put this almost banana shaped on the floor, so I've not been able to pull the tarp out quite taut, because my tent pegs are all raised up in each corner. It rained in the night, only lightly, didn't get any rainwater collecting inside. And the inner bedroom keeps all your kit together, stops things rolling out and disappearing. It is a little bit awkward to get in and out of. I find that if you shift the front pole to one side, it gives you a bit more clearance to get in. And once you're inside, you can fix it up again. I suppose it's similar to getting into a small tent or hooped bivvy. It's quite a low profile as well. I mean, if I walk just over the horizon there, you just can't see anything. So it's pretty good for a wild camp. So down under the actual tarp, you've got this triangle that zips down, and you basically just got enough space for one person and a little bit of kit. It's mesh all round. It's a bathtub style ground sheet. Myself, it just feels extremely thin, but I mean that's all about saving weight. And that's why I put my own ground sheet underneath it. But with this central pole in the way, awkward to get in and out, so you put it to one side to get in. You could just about cook outside. You could set up your stove still under this cover. You get a bit of extra cover front and to the sides. I put my boots out to one side last night, and I put my bag half under cover but half in its own rain cover. It's long enough, it's about 7 foot long I think inside. Really simple, does the job. Just a couple of things I thought I'd point out while I'm packing away. While I'm camping, once it gets dark, I normally attach this to my wrist. It's just a little piece of elastic, and it's just a really cheap bike light. It's like an emergency bike light. You just strap it onto handlebars or something, but it gives off just a tiny bit of light, so it doesn't dazzle you. If you need to just find something in the night, I know I've got it on my wrist. Just a couple of presses of the little button, and just steady light. Not going to light up your whole tent, but it's just enough to find your way round, maybe to find your proper torch, if that's what you need to do. Secondly, last night I tried out for the first time this new sleeping mat. It's an Alpkit Numo. Well, basically it caught my attention because look how thick it is, and it's only around 300 grams, so it's given me, I would say, at least double the comfort of the other one. Not only is it nice to lie on, although maybe an extra reed would give it that a little bit wider. But having said that, to keep it down to 300 grams, it's a little bit tapered towards the feet end. So it's more comfortable to sleep on and it's more comfortable to carry. Takes up only half the space, I would say, of one of the self-inflating mats. And to be honest, it only takes about a minute and a half to inflate this. Just while you're waiting for a brew or something to heat up. Done in no time. I'll show you it when it's packed down.